Plantation simulation. Crazy. Hey, there's a video game out there. Every so often, video games come out that it's pure rage bait. It's someone trolling, and it gets a lot of heat, and people start talking about it. But the game itself, it isn't even a game. It might have been a game back in the 80s. You would look at it and go, oh, yeah, that's a game. There's no graphics really to speak of. People just put these together to get some views and conjure up some anger, some big anger. And that's what they did here. This is a plantation simulator. I shit you not. Let's take a peek.
Here and today, well, I'm just going to have to go ahead and say it. Plantation Simulator deserves to be Game of the Year more than Mixtape does. Yes, really. Now, for those of you who are not aware, Plantation Simulator is a recently released game in which you run a plantation of the early to mid 19th century North American variety, and you do very on-the-nose things in that regard. Or at least that was the case with the original version of the game, the one that has caused a bit of backlash from the journalist crowd. But there is a bit of a plot twist, for you see, the developer behind this troll game, turns out, is a massive troll, and countered the accusations of racism by simply removing the racial diversity, which no doubt infuriated the activist crowd even more. It also infuriated those who wrongly sold this as an example of bending the knee. It's not really anyways. This is a case of someone just trolling the shit out of the activists. Case in point, the game has been changed again. You are now blowing kisses to your laborers, who are women in bikinis now, which again, I'm sure infuriates the activists even more. And I think at this point, people were starting to wise up to the fact that yes, this was in fact a troll game, willing to go out of its way to upset everyone. And you know what? Well played. The developer absolutely managed to troll a lot of people, including some that honestly should have known better, and who should have seen it for the troll that it is. But I know you're now wondering why I believe this game is...
It's just trolling, knowing that people would get all crazy about it. The original game was black guys, and you had the plantation guy, and you had to whip the guys picking cotton in order to get them to pick more cotton. But if you whip them too much, then their productivity goes down. So, it's a balancing act. And then there were other things like the better you do, the taller the plantation owner's hat gets. So, of course, there was outrage. So the guy just made it everyone the same color. They were pretty much white guys working in the fields, the white plantation owner, but still, you'd whip them. Then, when people were still pissed off, he said, okay, he made it women in bikinis, and it's not a whip. It looks like a whip, only it's red now, and you're blowing kisses at them doing that. So obviously the guy was a masterclass troll in this one. And always good to see. I love a good troll. I love a good parody, satire, things that get people. But it also does show how willing people are to get upset, how they want to be upset about something instead of really kind of looking into it and going, oh, that's an interesting troll. I won't even give it a piece of my mind. It's not worth it. But there you have it. There you have it. Plantation simulation. Plantation simulation.